see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down you ran the ball, had to really dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Really effective concept against the zone there. It helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got him.
Turning it on! And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the option. Quick toss. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. And the Gamecocks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
That's one is...
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. A strike downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Now, Lenoris Sellers was sensational down the stretch last season when the Gamecocks won 6 of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to... It's a fumble! And the ball goes out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Wants to go up top. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. They'll try it over the left side. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Those last 2 running plays, guys, were awful. Let's see if they try to convert through the air on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Escapes the sack. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Trying play action. Looking down the middle. It's complete. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Sellers. There's the pressure. Throws to the tight end. Hauls it in. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Gamecocks are facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak. Here's the give off the left side. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Right back to it. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little light here on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sellers. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The Gamecocks line it up with a 1st and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's on his way. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result...
Oh, he's got some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. Right back to the well. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And
winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Hands it off on the counter. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's year 5 now for Shane Beamer at South Carolina. The Gamecocks coming off their best season since 2013. Now the question is, what's a realistic ceiling?
And I think getting to that 10-win mark. Last year they had 9 wins, but the offense took off. And having a dude like Lenora Sellers, Jesse, that's a full-grown man that can do so much for an offense. Excited to see if he can take that next step.
Yeah, I think based on his success last year, that helped out the portal, that helped out high school recruiting. Guys want to play with him. He's that exciting. So I think the quarterback spot, I think that's a huge key to see if the Gamecocks can take that next step.
To the air, it's Sellers. Takes the easy one to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. These corners going to give these receivers some space. The screen, and watch out. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. The Gamecocks are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They'll try the run. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Keep it on the ground. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Let's go. Break. Single.
Corners are going to bail. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Now on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Heel off one deep down the left side.
Great job by the DB on that play. How many times in these types of deep ball situations do we see pass interference?
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Miles through the defense. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Crosses the 45. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Gamecocks have their offense in high gear. With the catch, it's Bennett. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. Looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them. To pick up a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Red pass is complete. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. And the Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Trying to pound it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, it's Sellers. Touchdown Gamecocks! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Trying to bully their way in. He'll be stopped short, and the 2-point try goes awry, and this lead remains at 1. starts a drive trying to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Gamecocks in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Surging forward on the sneak. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. The give to the tailback. Powers through the defender. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. And he's still running after the move. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Bennett. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He gets it to the back. At the 40, there he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Got his man on the outside. Breaks into the open. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Now on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So first down, we'll open up the final period. They'll leave it with him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Tight end now in motion. Leaves it with the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And
those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So,
touchdown, Gamecocks! And a long way to go for this offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Wide open downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On target to the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. It's a draw. There he goes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
It's a point in the game.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollock. Football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Bunch formation for these receivers. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Right on the money. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the Bulldogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Finds his big tight end. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Running into the open space. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll give it to him again.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. They'll go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Delton. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Bringing the heat. And the defense got him at the 27. And that is where defensive ends make their money, by getting to the quarterback and knocking him down.
Dang, Skippy. That's what you want to be. You want to be a double-digit sack guy. You want to be a guy that puts pressure on the quarterback. Playing the run is fun. But I want to get quarterbacks, and I want to make their life hard.
The Dogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Oh, he had him out there, and he was trying to compensate for that speed, but just a little too much distance.
That's just greased lightning. So you think, I can't overthrow this guy. I'm going to throw it out there and let him run underneath it just a little bit too far for this guy.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end.
It's very early in the college football season, but this coaching staff has to be very pleased by what they've seen from their quarterback. He's making real good decisions, and he's been accurate. That was his 100th completion early this year.
Off play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And the Dogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Fires on the move. Snagged in the middle. It's Belt. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick release on the RPO. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give from the gun. Oh, better look out! Across the 45. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Touchdown Bulldogs! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Going over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use...
Fires one high and deep. And he made the grab with enough for the first down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's 4th down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Branch. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the running back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Just not able. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Defense not showing press coverage. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. And nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They go to the ground. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
3rd down, man. You'd think this offense would want to...
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Holden finds his man on the left. Gave them a little room to work with before going out of bounds at the 10. The Dogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Dogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McCray. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. This Georgia offense moving quick will be stopped for no gain.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run. And they've converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then You got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Got it behind the line. It's Jones. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Branch. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. Give to the back. Lowers those pads. Touchdown, Georgia! Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
Well, 100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
The play action fake. Under fire. Got his man downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down at the 49. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Looking to throw on first down. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Bulldogs with a long way. Oh, after the loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him in stride at the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown! Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A strike downfield. Got room at the 35. Oh, there's an alley on the left. Touchdown! The Bulldogs buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Back to throw, it's Stockton. He's got him. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Motion from the wide receiver. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires left. The sure hands, it's Branch. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Ready? Here comes the offense on second down.
Green 25.
Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Grab behind the line, it's McCray. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch in the middle, it's Branch. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down.
He's been a matchup.
They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. The give to the back. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking for room, it's McCray. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Okay, ready?
It'll be third and long.
Get set.
To the air, it's Stockton. Quickly out to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. And the Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And the Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by... We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense,
Oh, he's got some space.
Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out.
On the set. Let's go.
They'll move the tight end. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot, and the defense drags him down. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The hand to the running back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Fires to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He's in open space downfield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top. Going for 6. Touchdown, Georgia! And the pummeling to push this winning streak to 5.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David. Explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Dogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Stockton. That's reeled in, it's Thomas. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After that last completion, it's second down. On the ground, it's McCray. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Georgia heads to the line with a first and goal. From the gun. He's got the tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Dog! They want that clock to run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Trying play action. Got a man, it's Thomas. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. It's first and 10 from the 31. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's second and long. Motion from the back. To throw, it's Stockton. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? Caught close to the marker. It's Bell. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Dogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They run the reverse. And the defense played that one beautifully, and they'll knock him down for a loss. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Wants to go up top. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the fourth time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds his man. It's McCray. He stopped short, and it's fourth down.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these all.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's.